Oh, damn. Hulk smash? Hulk actually smash. Hulk looking good. Damn, girl, look at you. You imagine I did on my videos like this? I literally spent $6 on this just to do that. Was it worth it? I don't know, you tell me. Have I ever told you guys the story about the mysterious fire that happened behind one of my old friends' houses way back in the day? Oh, I have? I have told that story? But have I told it animated? You know I'm talking about, the cartoons? Then stick around, because in today's animated story, I will explain to you the situation that happened and the circumstances that led up to the fire, and the fact that, even to this day, it is all unexplained. Transition! Ooh! So, essentially what happened is I have this friend. I went over to his house, and he had this really big backyard. Not even a backyard, he had a backyard, and then behind his backyard was just this land of just random, it was like a pathway into the woods and little farms and these abandoned houses. And it was creepy. But a lot of the time when I would go over to his house, we would venture out there because, hey, we like to get out back in the day, because, if you didn't know, I'm 22. Back then I was like 13, 14. And you want to know how great cell phones were back then? I can tell you, a touchscreen phone was still science fiction. So that's how old I am, guys. I'm super old. I had a flip. My first phone was a flip phone. Hell yeah! Shout out to the flip phones. But anyways, you get where I'm going with this. So I would go to his house. We'd hang out, and then we'd go outside, and we'd walk this path occasionally. And we'd all, for some reason, growing up, you'd always think that there's like some weird superstition in the back of your head. It's like, whether you believe it or not, that feeling is still there. Like, what if there are monsters out here? Or what if this or that? Or like, what if there's like a guy coming after us or watching us or something's watching us or whatever? And it kind of gave the journey a bit of a thrill, because this was just a path, just imagine a path going into the back of the woods. So anyways, I remember this one time I had gone to this friend's house, and his cousin was there as well, and all three of us had decided that we were going to go walk the path. But we did something we hadn't done before. And that was go into one of these abandoned houses. So we go into this abandoned house. It's really nothing. It was kind of scary, honestly, because the house looked all wore down and everything. And we kind of just like stepped in, looked around, and then we just left, There wasn't really too much to it. We didn't like go in, we didn't vandalize the place or anything. We just stepped in, we're like, yup, this is abandoned. Cool. This is creepy. Alright, let's go. And then we just kind of left, and that was pretty much it. So then, about a week or two later, this is where things got weird, okay? My friend's mom my friend's mom had asked me to come over to the house because she needed to talk to me. And she had essentially told me and my friend that we had been caught on camera. And apparently these houses had surveillance set up for unknown reasons, I'd like to add, by the police. So that was a little odd, and honestly, got a little scared. Don't even know if that was true or what. Because this was, we didn't actually have a cop tell us this. This was my friend's mom saying this to us. So God knows if it was true or not. So anyways, I recall I was in my friend's kitchen playing a game of cards, actually, with his little brother. And I look out the back of his window in the kitchen, and down the path, there was a huge fire. There was a massive fire just blazing in the back. And again, this is like a pathway leading into the woods. So there's this massive fire happening, and it happened so quick. You have no idea how fast fires actually happen unless you've been in one or witnessed one at a house. Incredible. The house just caught on fire so fast, and it just went into flames immediately. Like, it was incredible. It was insane. And anyways, we got the fire department. They came down, they got the fire out, but it took so long. And this was so close to my friend's house. They actually had told my friend we had to leave the house. They actually told his family, sorry, we had to leave the house because the fire was so close to everything. So they eventually put the fire out. And, you know, we were there. We kind of watched this all happen. And it left a lot of questions unanswered. Why did the police have cameras set up in this house? And why is it that one of these houses caught on fire? Because this was not in a very public place. This was like on the outskirts of where I lived. So, not sure what happened. I still question to this day what even went on with that stuff because it was really sketchy. Really was. But, needless to say, you know, I never had an answer later. You know, I never found out. But the story still stands. It was still quite an experience. Very strange experience, I should say. But needless to say, I'm glad I was able to share with you guys. And I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video today. If you did enjoy this story, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more great content, because you know I'm always doing them stories and stuff like that. I have other things too. Please don't leave. Watch other videos. Well, guys, I hope you did enjoy seeing my ugly face in my video. If you want to see more of me in these, let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to throw myself in more of these animations now, and I think it'd be a lot of fun to do like a half animated, half real life stuff. But nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, guys, take care. Woo! But anyways, guys, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, guys, take care.